Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Hello, everybody. Happy Wellbeing Wednesday. And I'm just getting on today. Just about every Wednesday, I come on and invite everyone to my Happy Health Habits Happy Hour, and to come and join my tribe of people learning to live healthy lifestyles, creating inspiring lifestyles that stick, and making healthy habits happy. And I wanted to explain why. And Monday night on our health class, master class on metabolic health, a quote was shared, and it's very profound, and I love it. It really hits me. If you want to be around people, if you want a desired state, join a tribe who are doing the desired state. James Clear, Atomic Habits, if you've read it. So, remember when you were a kid and your parents always said they didn't want you hanging around those people because you'd become like those people? Well, it's true. Um, but here's the opposite is true. The opposite is just as true. Join the people you want to become like. So if you want to be a biker, you join a biking club. If you want to be a runner, you join a running club. You might not be a biker or a runner yet, or a reader or a writer yet. But if you join the tribe, you will learn and grow and continue to expand. And pretty soon you will become the biker, the writer, the runner, right? So, same thing for habits of health. And it occurs to me, and we talk about this every week. When I meet with these women, mostly women, but there's a few brave male souls, but we're meeting as a tribe because we are supporting each other in creating those inspiring lifestyles that stick, and making healthy habits happy and not a drudgery. And the more we hang around each other, the more we become like each other. And we've learned that it's not we don't become, if we aren't optimally healthy now, we don't become it overnight just because we read something on the internet. We learn to put it into practice and to apply it and to skin our knees, and become an optimal health practitioner over time. We become a biker like you become a runner. You become, over time, you become an optimal health practitioner. So being around each other is inspiring and it's uplifting. So the reason why I invite you is because we know the top 5 people around us will make us or break us. And so look around and see, right? The desired behavior that you want right around you in your tribe. And if not, I recommend finding a tribe that is. And ironically enough, I'm a retired doctor of chiropractic, for those of you who don't know me. And one of the things that it the desired behavior is the normal behavior in your tribe. Okay, to someone else, it might be the abnormal behavior. Right? People that are doing healthy habits are sometimes the odd man out because everyone else is doing the unhealthy habit. So you got to be willing to sometimes, you're normal in your tribe, but you're abnormal in someone else's tribe. You got to be willing to be a little uncomfortable to get and have the desired state that you want, right? You have to be the one that brings the healthy thing to the dish, or healthy dish to the event. You got to be the one that suggests the walk, or the run 5K after your big meal, or celebration. So being the odd one out that starts the ball rolling, and start your own little tribes. But it's interesting because I love this quote as well from Monday. As a retired doctor of chiropractic, and I always hung around a tribe of weirdos, those chiropractors who are always doing everything all natural, okay? And the World Health Organization, we used to say this in our tribe, we used to quote this a lot. The World Health Organization defines health and optimal health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Complete mental, social well being, physical well being, not just the absence of disease or pain or infirmity. Okay, it means everything, and that's what it means to be optimally healthy. Now I have a tribe, my smaller tribe, Happy Health Habits Happy Hour, and we do this small group, but we're a part of a bigger tribe nationally, and there's a bunch of us that really believe and live by the optimal and are learning to be the optimal health practitioners. We've joined, and we join hands every week. And so I'm inviting you, if you don't have a healthy tribe, invite us, join us. There's health classes, and there's webinars, and there's support groups every single day, twice a day. We've got a big tribe. So try us on for size. Because if you don't have one, again, look at the top 5 people around you and how are they influencing you. Your desired behavior will be normalized if you're joining those people more often. So who am I anyway? If you don't even know me, who am I, and why do I do what I do? What do I see? How do I see it? And why do I even care? I will tell you this. And I feel like I need to clarify this because everyone seeing this won't know me, but the people that I'm about to meet with, my tribe, just here on a little Zoom, on a Zoom we have, a private Zoom, they're my people. And while I'm the leader, of course, right now there's the big national group, but who am I? What do I do? What do I see? Why am I hosting this, right? How do I do this? How do we do this? And why do we care? Number one, I believe that I'm a beacon of light and love. I believe that my story of death to life story that I posted on my Facebook page can bring metamorphosis, and my pain can bring someone out of their prison and be a beacon of hope for wholeness for everybody. And I believe everything I've been through, all of you have been through, I'm sure, similar things, that all my fellow humans that are sick and stuck and struggling and silently suffering, every one of us are desperate to come home to ourselves and really realign with ourselves to be happy and whole again. And we're really dying to be well. And I know that that's true, and I believe that my story of change and transformation and healing will help someone else. So I see myself as a beacon of light and love here, and just hope. Okay. What do I see? I see that when I aligned myself with happiness and wholeness again, I can see that I can be of service really to mankind and God, and be a well-being guide, a whole well-being, right? Mind, body, spirit, healthy eating, healthy movement, right? Healthy finances, healthy social, a well-being guide and coach through my business, Happy Health Habits, right? Creating inspiring lifestyles that stick. That's what I see. I see that I can help as many. I see very clearly I'm on an important mission to help as many people as possible, right? To get the truth about their life, get realigned, get empowered, get inspired to create something new, and create that, transform that life to what you really, really want. So I see that happening. I see that happening now all around me. I saw it happening for myself. I see all the people around me in our tribe. I see it happening. And they're creating, and they're empowered, and they're living lives they never thought they would live. Their lives and my life is unrecognizable, truly. So I see it happening. And so how we do this is not really rocket science. There's nothing new under the sun. We provide a personalized, empathetic support, structure, strategy, comprehensive, just bulletproof strategies, tactics, and tools, technology, and it's all scientific, and it's all proven, and all results, and all proven sustainable for long-term results if applied correctly. If you read the instruction manual, right, and you apply it directly and correctly, typically the thing works, and your life can work. It can be completely overhauled if you actually just take a hold of the technology and the science that's available. So that's how we do it. But again, but why? Okay, if you look around, why? Why? At the end of the day, why? There's all kinds of how-tos and what to do's, but why to do it? In our country, we're getting sick. Just look around you. We're sicker and sicker and sicker as the decades go on. We're in our country, we're number one in all the wrong things. We're number one in prescription medications. We're number one in heart disease. We're number one in cancer. We're number one in obesity. We're number one in autism. We're number one in all the wrong things. And that's the facts. And I won't go into more of that. We're all dying to be well. We're all dying a slow death. Even our kids are now. And the truth is, I believe in everyone in my Happy Health Habits Happy Hour group that shows up today, and everyone in our larger support groups that happen every single day. We all believe the same thing, and we know the same thing beyond the shadow of a doubt. We're alive to thrive, and we are here to thrive, not to just survive. We believe that. We believe that we all have the capacity to learn and grow, and no matter what, no matter how old you are, no matter your age or stage or budget or barrier or anything, you all have the capacity to learn and grow. We don't have to get sick and die slowly and horribly as we age. We don't have to. We see it all around us. I've been around some of the most healthy 70 and 80 or 90-year-olds I've ever seen. And yes, some of the sickest, but I see them getting well and healthier even in their later years. I call my ladies that show up on Wednesdays my midlife mindset makeover mavens, because they are truly experts at changing everything, not just their lives, but all the lives around them. And I've watched them slowly over time really recreate these unrecognizable lives. And lastly, but not leastly, we believe that the power that made the body heals the body. And it does have a regenerative, recuperative power that is there. It's innate if it's given the right nutrients, if it's given the right hydration, if it's given the right movement and motion, if it's given the right care, we can thrive. We don't have to just survive and fail as we age. So just like a plant, if we don't water it, it will wilt slowly away and die if we ignore it. But if we give it all the right nutrients, repot it, replant it, prune it, it will thrive and continue to thrive for many years. And some plants I have been with me for 30, I hate to say it, but probably 30 plus years. If you have those, if you care for it correctly, it sticks around and it stays healthy, right? So you just got to decide what you want. What do you want? At the end of the day, what are you looking for? What do you want your life to look like? And go find those tribes. What I wanted, I'll tell you what, I wanted to just save my life, but I really now want ultra health. I want to age well. I want to do everything everyone else is doing. I want to be the healthy aunt, or be the, I'm not a grandma, but be the healthy, I want to be the aunt, right, that does everything and rides all the rides and goes on the climbing and on the rock walls. I want to be able to wear a belt. I want to be able to wear a belt. For so many years, I hated belts. Simple, but silly and stupid, but really, I want to be able to wear a belt. I really like wearing belts. I want to fit into my jeans. I don't want to be uncomfortable in my clothes. I'm 50 something. I hate being uncomfortable in my clothes. It's pretty simple. I want to be pain free. I don't want to develop arthritis if I don't have to. I don't want to have prescription medications or a whole bag of them for my whole life, that I have to manage. And I want to be agile. I want to be flexible. I want to be able to have balance. I want to be able to ride the rides at Disney and, not worrying about falling. I want to be physically fit to keep up. And I think most people want to do that too. These are simple things and they're doable. I want to age really well in my 80s. I wrote down a list, and I encourage you to write down a list. I don't want to be sitting around talking about my health problems all day long. Don't you go to your relative's house and all they got to talk about is the weather and their health problems and their medications and all the pains and aches? Who wants it? That's no fun. I don't want to do that. I want to be managing my own health my own way and not be managing my appointments and my therapies and my surgeries and my doctor appointments. That's what my parents' lives have turned into, managing and navigating between doctor appointments. And it's painful. I don't want my life to be like that. So clearly, what do you want and what do you not want, right? Write those things down, everybody. Write them down so you can be really clear. I don't want to take a nap every afternoon. I don't want to be tired and fall asleep every time I sit down. I don't want to be nodding off in the movie, the one, right? And I don't want to be in a wheelchair, and I don't want to need to rent the mobile cart at Disneyland. I don't want to do that. I don't want to live in a nursing home. Of course, I don't want those things. So the bottom line is be real clear about what you want, because what you can have is all of that. There are tools, tactics, there's strategies, structures, simple, sustainable, structure, support, scientific, safe, things that give you results and can be permanent. And most of the people that I've been working with and that are in my tribe have had really permanent results. Nothing, health is not static, but their long-term results have been permanent. So if you're looking for something that actually works and is proven to work, if you just apply it properly, please come and check out our tribe, because it's not rocket science. There's nothing new under the sun. It's just a matter of, right, healthy habits and mastering healthy mind, healthy body, healthy spirit, healthy social, healthy financial. It's not easy, but it's simple. So we got to go back to basics, everybody, and I'm encouraging you to think simpler, think smaller, find your tribe, and then just take one baby step at a time. Throw out all or none thinking, throw out it's going to happen overnight thinking, one baby step at a time, and you'll see everything changes. Just like investing in a piggy bank, one penny at a time, and all of a sudden you got a lot of money. So this is a long time. I will be done now, but I wanted to just come on and clarify why I care. And it's because I care about everyone around me, my friends, family, everyone who's listening. Whatever it is that you want, you can have it. And when it comes to your overall optimal health and well-being, you can have it. So if I can provide some help so that you can get some healing and some health and some hope and some happiness back in your life, we got your tribe. We are your tribe. So hope to see you soon. Hope to meet you soon. We always love to meet new people. No purchase and no participation required. So if that scares you a little bit, because I'm pretty much loud and proud and fearless, it's okay. You don't have to say a word or be or do anything you don't want to do. So let me know. Message me. You know how to get a hold of me if you're seeing this. And I look forward to helping you create the life that you love and your best life ever, and help yours to be unrecognizable too. Love, hugs. Hope to see you soon.